Another day, another Sleep Token single to just break our hearts. What's up, guys? My name's Kay, and I am the vocalist of Chasing Satellites. New song coming out on May 4th. But I've been reacting to several Sleep Token songs and made some Sleep Token videos about things like them being doxxed and things like that. I've been a very respectful, I feel, person that has been not only supporting this band, but I know people on their crew, and I get to hear a bit more about what goes on behind the scenes with this band. And the last video I made, I'm going to put a time code if you want to skip ahead to the actual reaction for Damocles, but I just wanted to address something real quick. In the last reaction video I did for Sleep Token, I gave credit to Carl Bowen, the producer of this record and a previous record. And I was like, oh, it's so sick, the studio that he operates out of. It's like a church. It has like church pieces of a church in it, whatever. Of course, Sleep Token would record in like a church. It just makes sense for the band. A lot of people were like, that's super sick, but there was a small, little tiny percentage, but always the people with the fucking most hate have the loudest voices on the internet. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Like, Sleep Token, this is why, like, this fan base, not everybody, obviously I'm not talking about everybody. Everyone assumes that I'm talking about everybody. I'm not. I'm talking about the extremists in the fan base. They are, it's so interesting. Noah from Bad Omens actually talked about how he just doesn't talk about anything online. Like, that's why he got rid of his social media, because if he doesn't address it, people will be mad. But if he addresses something, people will overcorrect to the other side. And that is what I have witnessed within this fan base, within the Sleep Token, like, extreme fandom, if you will. They have overcorrected so hard that they're like, should I even be listening to Sleep Token? Should I even be buying their merch? Is that what Vessel would want? Does he even want me to go to the concerts? Bro, like, what? The overcorrection is actually insane. Just enjoy the fucking music, go to a show, support the band, but don't, like, there's like, people are just doing too much. It's giving like incel energy from like a fan base. And I'm not saying that the fans are incels. I'm just saying it's giving that kind of energy, and it's like not okay. And to come at me for talking about a commercial studio that I can book time at, that other bands record at, like, people just like think that the band lives in the fucking attic of the studio and I've doxed them by talking about this public space is actually crazy. And I understand that a lot of the fan base, they're not musicians, so they don't understand like the musical side of things and the studio side of things. But I am a musician and I appreciate a cool studio, so I'm gonna talk about it. Like, if I want to talk about Tim Henson's studio and how it's sick that it's an all white theme, and he even got custom white like fake trees made, sick. Let me enjoy the thing that I enjoy. And if you don't want to watch me enjoy the thing I enjoy, then don't watch me enjoy the thing I enjoy. But I just wanted to get that out of the way because there was like some fuss on the internet over me talking about the public studio that Sleep Token records at, maybe like for 2 weeks out of an entire year. Like, it's gonna be okay. Y'all can go back to Reddit now. All right. Now that we've addressed that, let's check out Damocles by Sleep Token. If you don't know the story of Damocles, it's like a Greek mythological story, or a Greek folklore about a man that wanted to experience the luxury of the life of a king, but he was forced to basically sit beneath a sword that was hung by a single thread above his head. And it's a metaphor for like basically imminent disaster. Like, you're never, it's like the constant threat of danger or, anything like that. And that is essentially a metaphor for Sleep Token and Vessel, I would imagine. I haven't listened to the song or read the lyrics yet, but I'm assuming that is what they're trying to convey with this song. So let's go ahead and check out Damocles. I'm, again, excited, nervous. But if this fan base is the downfall of this band, and I've said this before, I tweeted it, actually. I was like, I have a feeling that this is going to be Sleep Token's final album. Like, their act 3, if you will. I feel like this is going to be their farewell because the fan base fucking killed them. And that is something that has happened more recently. with bands. Look at Oceano. Their fan base got so up in arms about them going on a tour with people that are not great people, albeit, but to the point where the vocalist was like, you don't want us to do this tour? Okay, how about this? We won't do any tour ever again. Fuck you. So if the fan bases are destroying bands because of this, it would be really sad to see Sleep Token go because of the fucking fan base that was built. Oh, but they are also about to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which is tight. So congrats, Sleep Token, and you guys are crushing it on Spotify. I'm very, very stoked for you guys to see where you've come from, supporting Issues on tour back in the day to now obviously selling out massive arenas. It's very, very cool and inspiring as a musician myself. So let's go ahead and check out Damocles by Sleep Token. Here we go.
Oh, I've been waking up
so pretty.
under blades, blue blossom days.
Woo!
If only Damocles would hit me back.
Oh, yeah.
No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black.
I love that it's so piano heavy.
It feels like falling into the sea. From outer space in seconds to me.
Vessel, you would enjoy Chasing Satellites. Just saying.
Days on repeat. Until they look like harmony.
And he put the harmonies in? Oh, what a clever little motherfucker.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold,
you know?
if I can't see the bottom, come
That's
up for
sick.
air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't
It's just church music, bruh. Sad, but churchy. So we worship. You see? Okay, guitar. Okay, switch up.
Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but
They're not boring, bro. Keep playing that shit. You are always killing the game, Vessel. It's fine. You're doing great.
No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same.
Woo!
And it feels like falling into the
Oh, this is one of those songs. Let's go. Light it up.
somewhere way up over the peaks. And I play this chord in days on repeat.
Woo!
Until the tape runs out on me.
Oh, the tape audio. Let's go.
When
Let's
the
go.
river runs
Let's go. That was sick.
How will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem.
Woo! The drum fell, bro.
What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for relief when what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to
Oh, there's
me.
no handbook for fame, man.
Nobody
Woo!
told me I
The
could
guitars.
set up myself when it all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell.
That's hell, man.
The river runs
in
dry and the
disguise.
curtain is cold. How will I know
Oh.
if I can't see the bottom? Come up for
Oh, I
air
love
and
the
choke
backing
on it
vocals,
all.
too.
No one else
That's
knows
so sick.
that I've got a problem.
Woo!
Can't
Let's
get
go.
up and stand tall. What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Big outro. Yeah. Woo! Oh! Oh, two. Damn, son. With the fills, baby. Woo! He said. Woo! My guy going crazy. This will be the outro song. Watch. Wow. Oh, with the piano outro. This is like an encore type ass song. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Oh, yeah, that piano is emotional as fuck. You can feel it. Wow. Oh, another cut screen. We gotta have it. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna have to rewatch. Oh my God! Stop with the ad. I'm gonna have to rewatch the end of that to see what happened in there. Which means I have to download the video so I can take a look. But yeah, this feels like a farewell type song, and it's interesting. So I often make comparisons to other people, either in the industry or in celebrity. Last time I compared the song Caramel with I could hear like Billie Eilish writing a song similar to that, talking about the price of fame, things like that. And this song reminds me of not a musician, but Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man. He has said that when he has kids, that he said, "You will never see me again." And I love that for him. I know people are probably like, but Tom Holland, he can't go. Yeah, he fucking can. Yeah, he gave you everything. He can do as he wishes. But I think that if Sleep Token does depart after this record, after this album cycle, this touring cycle, whatever, what have you, if this is the last piece of music that we get, this record, I know a lot of fans will be upset. I will be totally stoked for them, because seeing what has become of this fan base, again, not speaking of everybody, but generalizing, of course, over the extremists, if you will, in the fan base, I think that, one, Sleep Token has given us their all. They've given us everything they've had. And they've done it in such a beautifully mysterious way without making it about who they are, which, pays homage to, I don't know if they're doing it to pay homage to other bands, but, original like Slipknot and other bands that were attempting to be anonymous, even to like, Corpse Husband and Marshmello, a bunch of like, I turn to like EDM, not that I listen to a lot of it, but I know that like there's a lot of like mask wearing in that space. And it's interesting because if they do go away, I personally will be perfectly fine with it. I will be excited for them. I will be happy for them. And I hope that they, as a band, feel fulfilled and they don't feel completely burnt by the music industry to completely leave music. But again, I will understand if they do, because of the things that they've faced as a music group, as people. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And a lot of people want to be that kind of famous, but you hear it firsthand from Vessel. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Being the king, it's not all it's cracked up to be. A lot of people are coming after you and trying to behead you as the king. Damocles. So looking at the last cut screen, it looks like the castle, or whatever this facade is completely on fire, and it looks like our knights have teamed up and they're fighting the big foresty creatures, and one of them is currently being impaled, which is just great. And I'm going forward a bit. One of them is jumping off one of the pillars to make an attack, and it looks like at the end, I feel like, are we all friends at the end? Are we hanging out together? What's going on? Is there another cut screen? No, that's it. Okay, it looks to me like all of our knights are friends again with the king. I don't know what that's about, but interesting. I'm sure Reddit will have something to say, because Reddit always has some shit to say. Let me know your thoughts about the song, about the band, about this being the final single we get before the album drop. We obviously have the track list for the record now available that you can see. Obviously in the description, I have the pre-save link. I have the link to the band's website where you can see tour dates and get tickets and things like that. Definitely go support these guys. I love Sleep Token. I've been listening to them for a number of years now, and I am excited for whatever they decide to do, whether it be to continue into the future, to bow out, let the curtain close, and either do something else that may be more public facing, but like we would never know, or just like vanish out of the limelight. It could be interesting. I have a friend that's is still a celebrity and has decided to bow out of the limelight and leave the public eye, and to watch the transition and just the happiness that this person now exudes from not having the pressure of the people on their shoulders all the time and people in their face and stuff. It's been a beautiful thing to witness them come back alive, because I think the celebrity really crushed them towards the end. So it's been really cool watching the transition of them leave the industry that they were in and the public eye, and to embrace the freedom that comes with not being mega famous celebrity. And watching them navigate that has been really interesting too. So I'm definitely curious to see what Sleep Token does next, if they do anything next. But for now, we obviously can all sit and reflect on our time as Sleep Token fans until we have this album come out, which is soon. So very excited to hear the whole thing. I will be doing an album review video. It's probably going to get blocked worldwide, so I'll have to appeal. So please be patient with me. All my Sleep Token videos get blocked, but I don't have a contact other than some people on their crew, and they're not the people that I would want to reach out about getting my YouTube video unblocked. It's just not. It's not the like friend / professional thing to do, to ask somebody that's not on like the management side. I have reached out to the label. They just leave me on red. It is what it is. I'm not famous enough on YouTube. It's fine. I'll just sit in the peasant lane. Oh man. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that this was A, insightful, B, I hope you like my commentary and my thoughts and feelings. I'll see you guys in the next one. Listen, those that do watch and enjoy what I do, thank you. Like, your support means the world to me. It's been really cool, like getting a new audience through not only the Sleep Token releases, but the reaction videos I made over the last about year and a half. Thank you guys for continuing to watch, and I hope that you continue to watch in the future. Very much looking forward to this record. I have to film a couple more reaction videos today because every band and their mother decided to put out new music today. But if you do want to support me further, there's a number of ways to do so. My band Chasing Satellites has a new song coming out on May 4th, because May the 4th be with you. Yes, I'm a nerd. And that the space reference that Vessel made in the song definitely made my heart happy. So we're stoked about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong, keep enduring. I'll talk to you later. And hey, chill the fuck out. See you guys.